Major Arm Wrestling Championship 4 was a big pay-per-view event. 15 super matches. The Larratt brothers competed. Philip Larson, Artem Ternenko, Wayne Withers, Alan Ford, Kirsten Prodigy, Alex Baziaskov, Coach Ray. Many great arm wrestlers. So the first super match, and by the way, if you want to just know the quality of the pay-per-view, the audio, the video, you can also watch the free stream available on their channel, the Major Arm Wrestling Championship channel. The audio and video quality, the stream quality was basically the same. Unfortunately, all of the 9 free-to-view matches were complete mismatches, one-sided 3-0 clean sweeps. But regardless of that, you can get the experience of what you can see if you still want to purchase the pay-per-view a day after the event has ended. The first pay-per-view super match was Milo Larratt and Chris Doucette. It was a left arm match and Milo won it 3-1. Chris did make a comeback, but Milo's press, his inside power, was way too much for Chris to handle. And Milo was acting like a complete maniac. It was looking good on the camera. It was looking good on the table. Great first victory for Milo. Then Daniel Evanson versus Alexandra, who is the wife of Alex Baziaskov. Daniel won this match 3-0, but it wasn't one-sided dominance. It was a good close match. And Daniel, I would say, she had a couple of super matches, and both of them would fit in the top 5 best super matches of the night. Auden Larratt versus Mayan Stringas. Auden did show up as a replacement for someone to face Mayan on the left arm, and that showed on the table. 3-0 easy victory for Mayan. Although towards the end, Auden did start to crack Mayan's wrist a little bit, but it didn't matter. Mayan has practiced with Devon Larratt in the past, and Devon was super surprised. He still, till this date, praises Mayan's power because he's not a big guy, he's not an experienced guy, but he's naturally very strong. Auden, even if he got a notice for 3-4 months to prepare for this left arm super match, I don't think he would have been able to change the result of this. Mayan, two strong stringers. Then JJ Jackson versus Christian Gilbert. JJ won this match 3-1. Rick Heiderbrecht won 3-0 against Zachary as expected in this right arm super match. Then Michael Smith versus BLM. BLM was looking good on camera. The trash talk was on point. The power was on point. The top roll was on point. Peter Branna won 3-0 against Milo Larratt. This time, Milo was a replacement match for someone else. He showed up at the last moment. He agreed for this super match in the last week, and he lost this super match. Once again, maybe this time a little bit difference could have made if he got a couple of months notice, but still Peter was way too strong. In the third round, when Milo got to the straps, he was able to crack Peter's wrist. But despite that, the inside power, the flop wrist press power from Peter, the side pressure was way too much. 3-0 easy victory. The trash talk from Milo didn't work this time. The craziness, the ludicrous behavior which he was showing on the table, it looked cool, it looked weird at the same time, but it didn't help him too much. 3-0 Peter. Then Victor wasn't the victor against Clifton Erickson. Clifton won this match 3-1. Danielle once again super amazing against Courtney, but Courtney's inside power, her endurance, her hook game was too strong for Danielle. 3-1. Brendan Alcesser 3-0 easy victory over Eli. Then Curtis Cameron 3-0 easy victory in this one more left arm super match against Nathan. Right arm Elaine Goyer versus Coach Ray. I'm not sure how Elaine didn't know that Coach Ray is just playing with him. He could have flash pinned him anytime he wanted, right after the go, or maybe with a single surge even after the match stopped. The way he was acting, shouting and roaring in Coach Ray's face, I kind of feel bad for him that he didn't know that Coach Ray was just trying to make this a fun match that people or the casual arm wrestling fans can enjoy. But I don't think the casual arm wrestling fans buy the pay-per-view, so I don't see the point of that. But anyways, I'm quite sure that Coach Ray intentionally lost that one round, and he intentionally made all of the rounds look close. Or maybe Goyer was playing along with this all the time, and I don't know about that. Maybe he knew all along that Coach Ray is playing with him, so he played along, and he's just playing with us too. So I hope that is the case, but this match was not close despite of what it looked like on the camera. Alex Baziaskov 3-0 against Tyler. Tyler acknowledged during the match that he didn't expect this kind of power from Alex. Kirsten versus John Tyrion. Kirsten always takes matches that he's going to lose. This time I was surprised. He won 4-0 and became the light heavyweight MAC champion against John Tyrion. That was an impressive victory. Although he lost his hand, but the trash talk was there, the confidence was there. I absolutely enjoyed watching this super match, and you should watch it too. Maybe purchase the pay-per-view, maybe wait for the videos to be out, but that stuff was amazing. Artem Ternenko was outmatched by Alan Ford 4-0 in this Cruiserweight Championship belt match. Alan was way too big, he was way too strong, he was way too experienced, and probably way too fast as well. Then Wayne Withers versus Philip Larson. You cannot match up Philip Larson against a guy that is not named Dave Chaffee or maybe Michael Todd. That's the level that Philip Larson will be shooting for in the next 6 months. Below these guys, there is no one in North America. Maybe Todd Hutchings can do something against Philip Larson, but I'm not sure about that either. The guy is a beast and he's new into the sport, so he's gaining strength, gaining experience, gaining the tendon strength very fast. The setup was surprising for Coach Ray and for many, the way the referees just grab the wrist or a little bit below the wrist on their forearms, then tell them to close the thumbs, close the hands, and immediate ready goes. It kind of felt like sometimes it was taking a little bit away from the setup. Maybe the athletes weren't really happy, but it was fast regardless. It was efficient. Then I would also say there were many small elbow fouls that nobody was calling. For my taste, it was a little bit too much, but I'm quite sure most of the fans must be enjoying seeing the matches continue and not stopping on fouls.